Savin Williams discussed three major objections to the theories that are available for homosexual identity. Some people are not exclusively gay and therefore do not fit into this sequence of stages. Some do not achieve an integrated identity, and some even remain developmentally static. Are they true is the question that Savin Williams poses. Do the lives of same-sex attracted individuals follow sexual identity models? The second criticism is sexual identity models are particularly insensitive to cohort, gender, and ethnicity. Stage models are an imposition of dominant white male development posturing as normative. The book is quoted as saying, variation and fluidity are the rule, not the exception. Coming out models appear more applicable to some and not other cohorts. Adolescents of the 60s and 70s may have followed the models. However, contemporary youth experience a truncated or more rapid identity development process. And the third criticism is the prevailing assumptions of sexual identity models are ethnocentric. This means that progress is measured in terms of movement along the white majority continuum. Young ethnic minorities are profoundly influenced by specific cultural, class, and historic content. This is not taken into consideration when these developmental theories were created. Sexual identity is continually being negotiated and renegotiated in response to life events and historical or social forces. For example, young African American men's level of self-acceptance and outness depends on whether they are in a same-sex romantic relationship with a white or black man. If they are dating a white man, their primary allegiance tends to be with the gay group rather than the black community. And as a result, they experience less family and ethnic community support. Now, on the other hand, if they are dating a black man, they tend to feel alienated from the gay community, but more connected to their ethnic heritage. A study conducted by Savin Williams and Eric Dubé found the following ethnic group differences among young men in the timing and sequence of developmental milestones. Latinos were early and Asian Americans late in awareness of their same-sex attractions. Many African Americans, but few Asian Americans, had gay sex before identifying as gay. Asian Americans engaged in gay sex at a later age. African Americans and whites were more likely than Asian Americans and Latinos to have sex with females. And African Americans and Asian Americans were least likely to be out to others, especially family members. So some of these points just reiterate the fact that these developmental theories don't necessarily address the ethnic, cultural, or gender differences that are presented in each individual. According to the research done by Savin Williams, the lives of many, if not most, young women and men do not fit tidily into these master narratives. Even if most models are inherently male-centric, research suggests that they even fail to characterize the lives of current cohorts of young men with same-sex attractions. Of the many young people Savin Williams interviewed, only 2% of the young men and none of the young women adhered to the published sexual identity.